2 months ago, I was feeling stuck. I decided to flip a switch, change how I think, change how I exercise, and what I put in my body. And in that short time, I've lost almost 50 pounds. I'm not some expert or guru. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just here to share what's actually working for me and hoping it lights a spark for any one of you guys to transform your life too. The secret superpower that changes everything. Hey, seriously, you know that feeling, right? Like you're really trying your best to eat healthier, maybe skip that extra cookie when no one's looking, or drag yourself to a workout when you're totally wiped from a long day. And sometimes, it just feels like nobody, and I mean nobody, even notices. No cheers, no high fives for choosing water over soda or a beer. It's just you doing hard stuff all by yourself. And honestly, it's easy to think, what's the point? Well, listen up, because I got something huge to tell you. That moment when nobody sees you, that's actually when you build your secret superpower. No joke. It's the hidden key to something so much bigger and more lasting than any number on a scale or any compliment you'll ever get. It's the secret to completely transforming not just your body, but your entire life. And by the end of this video, you'll see why the stuff you do in private is the most important part of your whole journey. The iceberg secret, where real change begins. Alright, so picture an iceberg. You know, those giant chunks of ice floating in the ocean. When you look at one, you only really see a tiny little bit sticking out of the water. But underneath, that's where the massive, super strong part is, totally hidden from view. Your journey to a healthier you, it's like that iceberg. The part that everyone else sees, maybe losing weight, or looking a little stronger, or maybe having some more energy, that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real, deep, powerful stuff that makes all of it possible, it's what you do when nobody's watching. It's the stuff that actually builds your foundation. Like seriously, I used to dread Sundays. I used Sundays to meal prep for the rest of the week, and I would see my friends go out doing fun stuff or eating great food, and I felt like I was at home doing chores, and no one was around to be like, good job, man. Good job making those choices. But those Sundays, they're the reason why I was able to stick to my goals throughout a busy week. Or those times where I'd quietly swap my evening snack for an apple, even though I was alone on a couch, craving chips like crazy. No one saw that struggle, but I felt it. And it built something strong inside of me. Those unseen moments weren't just about food or exercise. They were the building blocks of something way deeper. And when I say deeper, I mean all the way to the core. Your inner roots, the true foundation. So when you're building that hidden foundation, what exactly are you building? Well, you know those ancient wise people called philosophers? They talked a lot about something called character. They believe that being truly strong isn't just what you show off to the world. It's about who you are when no one's looking. Think about a tree. What makes a tree stand tall through crazy storms? It's not the branches or the beautiful leaves or flowers, right? It's about those roots. Those roots that are totally hidden underground, working hard to hold that tree steady and to suck up all that water and nutrients to make it grow. You can't see them, but if those roots weren't strong, that whole tree would blow over from a gentle breeze. Your healthy habits, like choosing good food or getting your body moving, are just like those roots. Every single time you make a good choice when it's tough, when you're wiped out, when you just don't feel like it, you're growing stronger roots for yourself. These roots don't just hold you up. They build your character and your mindset. You're basically telling yourself, hey, I can do hard things. I am strong. I am absolutely worth this effort. It's like having your own secret pep talk just for you, which makes you stronger for the next tough choice. And guess what else gets stronger with every single one of those choices? Your amazing brain. Brain power. How you rewrite yourself in secret. Now let's talk about your amazing brain for a second. It's so cool how it plays a part in all of this. Scientists, who basically are like super sleuths for how the brain works, have discovered something seriously cool. Every time you do something, especially something new, your brain actually builds tiny little pathways. Imagine them like little roads or trails. The more you use that road, the easier and faster it becomes to travel down it the next time. So when you choose that apple instead of French fries, when you're chilling alone, you're literally making a tiny little healthy choice pathway in your brain. When you manage to do a few push-ups or go for a walk, even if you really didn't want to, you're making a get moving highway. At first, these paths will feel bumpy and hard to use. It's like bushwhacking through tall grass. But the more you use them, the smoother and easier they become. So soon, those healthy choices become total habits, almost like your brain is doing them automatically without you even thinking or trying. This is how you build a bulletproof mindset, by secretly training your brain to make awesome choices on its own. Your brain is literally getting stronger and better at being healthy, all because of what you do when nobody's watching. Pretty wild, right? And I can tell you from my own experience, this brain rewiring stuff is totally real. My private victories, your hidden power. Honestly, if I'm being real with you, the toughest parts of my own health journey, almost always the ones nobody saw. I remember so many nights fighting off the urge to just mindlessly snack when I was bored, or pushing myself to go for a walk when it was pouring rain outside or super cold. Seriously, no one was there to pat me on the back. Sometimes I felt completely alone. There was this one time I was so stressed with work that I just wanted to order a huge pizza and binge watch TV. I told myself though, just 15 minutes, go for a 15-minute walk. My couch looked so comfy, my phone was calling my name, Squid Game Season 3 was ready to go, but I put on my sandals and I went for that walk. Nobody knew I went. Nobody cared that I went. But when I got back, I felt this quiet sense of victory, like I just won a tiny battle with myself. That feeling wasn't about the calories burned, it was about proving to myself that I had control. Then there was another time. I was at a party, and everyone was grabbing pizza and soda and beer. I quietly picked up a plate of veggies and water. Nobody noticed. I actually felt a little awkward. But the next morning, when I woke up feeling clear-headed and energized, that was my win. That was when I truly understood the power of those choices that nobody saw. Every single one of those moments, every time I chose the healthy thing, even when it was hard and I thought I'd get no credit, I was building my own strength. I was building my own belief in myself. It wasn't about getting a medal or a bunch of likes on Instagram. It was about proving to myself that I could do it. And little by little, those small, unseen victories added up. They led me feeling better, having way more energy, and finally reaching my goals. This brings us back to that huge secret I teased at the start. The biggest payoff of all, the ultimate payoff, true transformation. So remember how I said that what you do when nobody's watching is your secret superpower, and it leads to something much bigger? Well, here's the ultimate payoff, the biggest secret. True, lasting transformation doesn't come from what others see. It comes from who you become when only you are watching. When you consistently put that unseen work, whether it's choosing water, getting off the couch, or simply telling yourself positive things, you're building unstoppable self-trust. You're showing yourself that you are reliable, you are capable, you are worth the effort. And that belief, that deep inner certainty, that's the real magic. That's what sets you free from needing outside approval. That's what helps you keep going even when life is tough. It's a freedom that no diet plan or exercise routine alone can give you. So, the next time you're about to make a healthy choice and you hear that little voice in your head say, "Nobody's watching, does it even matter?" Remember that iceberg. Remember those deep tree roots and your amazing brain making new strong pathways. It absolutely matters. In fact, it matters most of all because you are